Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Brothers and sisters in Islam, time and time again, the scholars of the Ahlul Sunnah are questioned regarding the beliefs of the Wahhabis, the Deobandis, and the Sunni Awam, the general public amongst the Sunni Muslims. They so easily, without giving it a second thought, send their children to Wahhabi madrasas, to their madaris, to their scholars, to learn about Tauheed, to learn about how to become a good Muslim. Our children are taught Iman in short and Iman in detail, meaning Iman Mujmal and Iman Mufassal at a very early age. And you will be shocked to realize and to know, to learn that when children are taught the words Amantu Billahi, I believe in Allah, what is the belief of the Wahhabiyya, the Deobandis? Let me convey to you one of their leading scholars. He has said, and they claim, that it is possible for Allah Azza wa Jal, Allah who is Al-Quddus, Al-Muta'ali, He is Dhul Jalali wal Ikram, the possessor of majesty and honor, the most pure. This is what Al-Quddus means. He is Subhan, free from all imperfections. This is what we teach our children. But when these children are sent to Wahhabi Madaris, to the Deobandis, then they are taught, and their students are taught, that Allah has the power to speak lies. In Barahin-e Qatiya, page number 278, one of the leading Wahhabi Deobandi scholars, Khalil Ahmad Ambetwi, he has written this. And in Fatawa Rashidiyya, volume 1, page 20, Rashid Ahmad Gangohi, another notorious scholar of the Wahhabis, Deobandis, they have written this. It is documented that Allah has the power to speak lies. This contradicts passages of the Quran. In the 5th juz in Surah An-Nisa, it is mentioned, وَمَنْ أَصْدَقُ مِنَ اللَّهِ حَدِيثًا, that who is more truthful than Allah in statements. Whose statements are more truthful than Allah's? وَمَنْ أَصْدَقُ مِنَ اللَّهِ قِيلًا, and who is more truthful than Allah in speech? And Allah Azza wa Jal, He has many names, attributive names. To ascribe faults to Allah, to ascribe imperfections to Allah is to reject Allah, because it is muhal, absolutely impossible for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah Azza wa Jal, to do or engage in acts of imperfections, to associate imperfections with Allah. This is muhal. So He is too pure. He is Al-Quddus. This is His attribute. This is an attributive name of Allah. He cannot be Al-Quddus and also have imperfections. Imperfections cannot be ascribed to Allah. This is an impossibility. It is absolutely impossible to ascribe these to Allah, and to ascribe them to Allah, to attribute these to Allah, is to reject Him, and to suggest that it is a weakness on His part that He cannot do things which are muhal. This is absolutely baseless. It is preposterous, and it is absurd, because these deficiencies, these imperfections, they cannot be ascribed to Allah, because they are not under His qudrat, under His absolute power. And it does not befit Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to have these ascribed to Him, as He is Al-Quddus. He is the most pure. And in the Quran, in the introductory verses of the 15th juz, it is mentioned that Subhan is the one. Subhanalladhi asra bi abdi. That Subhan is the one who took his special devotee, his servant, for the nightly visit, known as the Isra. And we say this in our salah on a daily basis, that Allah is Subhan, Subhanak Allahumma. That, oh Allah, you are Subhan, meaning you are free from all imperfections. So weaknesses, imperfections, deficiencies, shortages, powerlessness of such cannot be ascribed to Allah. So we should be very careful when we send our children, our students, to their madaris, as this is the kind of Tauheed that these Deobandis, these Wahhabis teach their students. And this is satanic Tauheed. This is not the Tauheed that our students, our Muslim children and students are supposed to learn about Allah. Moreover, they are supposed to be taught that He is Al-Quddus, He is Dhul Jalali wal Ikram, He is Al-Muta'ali. He is the Most High, the Most Exalted, the possessor of majesty and honor.